Hello, boys and girls. Welcome back. We're going to continue doing force and motion. Today, we're going to do station number 3, Go, 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 the race. The objective for today is I can demonstrate and observe how position and motion can be changed by using pushing and pulling objects. Let's see the experiment. Hello, guys. We're back, and this time we're going to be working in this experiment. Now for this experiment, as you can see, we have a little car, we have the starting line, and we have here measuring tape to measure the distance that the car is going to move. Now the first thing we're going to do is that we're going to apply a pulling force. These are this kind of little cars, remember that when you pull them back, they store potential energy, and as soon as I release my finger, it's going to become kinetic energy, and it's going to move forward. So using that car, we're going to see what happens if we pull the car different distances. So for example, I'm going to put the little car at the 3 centimeter marker, which is here. So if you notice, it's ahead of the starting line, because the idea is to pull it back, by 3 centimeters. Let me make sure that the wheels are the 3 centimeter distance. So I'm going to pull it back to the starting line, and then I'm going to let it go. So after doing that, we're going to measure the distance. According to what I can see here, if I put my pencil where the car is 35 centimeters. So in your journal, write 35 centimeters for trial number 1. So that's the first one, 31 centimeters. Let's do the same experiment 3 times, because every time we do an experiment, we have to do the different trials. At least we're going to do 3. Again, I'm going to put in a 3 centimeter mark. I'm going to pull it back to the starting line, and I'm going to release it. This time it moved to 43 centimeters. So my trial number 2 is going to be 42 centimeters. So that's my trial number 2, 42 centimeters. Now let's do the last trial. The last trial is again 3 centimeters. I'm going to pull it back, and then I'm going to let it go again. This time it's 28 centimeters. Now, make sure you write this on your journal. These are the 3 trials when we pull the car back by 3 centimeters. This time, I'm going to pull the car back by 6 centimeters. Excuse me. Look in your journal for the 6 centimeter marker chart, and then let's put the little car in the 6 centimeter. If you notice, now it's ahead a little bit more from the starting line. That's 6. And I'm going to pull it back so I can store that energy into the car and let it go. Now if you notice that because I store more energy, the car is moving even farther. So at this time it's in 68 centimeters. So let's write it down. 68 centimeters. So our first trial, when we pull back 6 centimeters, is going to be 68 centimeters. Let's repeat. Let's do the second trial. I put it again in 6 centimeters, and I'm going to pull it back to the starting line and let it go again. This time went a little bit farther. It's 88 centimeters. 88 centimeters. Now again, write it in your journal. The second trial is 88 centimeters. Let's repeat the process one more time. Put it in the 6 centimeter mark and pull it back until the starting line and let it go again. This time it did 83 centimeters. So let me write it down. So now we have the last trial, which is going to be 83 centimeters. What you can notice, the more distance we put, the farther the car travels. 9 centimeters for the last part of your chart, and we're going to see how much it moves if we start at 9. So now if you notice, it's a little bit more ahead of the starting line, and I'm going to put it back again, so I'm going to store more energy. We have potential energy, and as soon as I release it, it's going to become kinetic energy. Whoa, this time went farther away, and according to what I see, it's 122 centimeters. So the first trial, 122 centimeters distance. So if you notice, a pull or a push is storing energy, which becomes kinetic energy and moves the distance that the object can move. Okay, let's try it one more time, and let's see if this time it works. Okay, now it worked. Now this one moved a little bit less, which according to my measurement is 101 centimeters. So let's write it down in our chart. Now remember, experiments are like this. Sometimes something fails and you just have to keep on going and try to solve the problem so you can keep recording your data. Let's go for the last one. Part of science is having mistakes and being able to fix those mistakes, as well as change your hypothesis. This one went a little bit farther away, but in a different direction. So according to my measurement, wow, this one went a little bit farther, which is 137 centimeters. So let's write it down. 137 centimeters. So make sure you write these numbers in your chart. And when we're back in class, we'll discuss the data and get our conclusions after doing this experiment. Okay guys, see you next time. Bye.